Some time ago I put my 2 nerite snails in my shrimp tank. And nerite snails are gender specific, however they're not sexually dimorphic, so it's very difficult to tell males from females. And I see that one or both of them decided that this driftwood ornament was a very good place to lay eggs. And the eggs only hatch in brackish water, so these aren't going to hatch. And I decided to return the nerite snails to my local pet store where I purchased them. And the manager was kind enough to give me 1 Amano shrimp in exchange for the 2 nerite snails. Here's the Amano shrimp that I got in exchange for 2 nerite snails. And I put some plants in here just to give him something to hang on to, so it'll be more comfortable. Here's the shrimp. I'd like to give him a chance to kind of crawl out on his own. There he goes. Here's a look at my grow out tank. I now have 5 juvenile Colombian tetra in here. I took the largest fry out of the fry starter tank. I think it's big enough to get plenty of food in here, and perhaps large enough to devour newly hatched Colombian tetra, so I wanted to get it out of the fry starter tank just in case. These fry are beginning to exhibit a slightly reddish hue in the caudal and dorsal fins. I haven't been able to get them to eat flake food yet, but I'll soon get them to accept some of that. At this point, they're subsisting entirely on live brine shrimp nuclei. And I believe they grow much more quickly with that as their first food. There's some brine shrimp for the juveniles. Now you may think that this is quite a waste, adding this many brine shrimp at once, but any excess shrimp will be taken care of by the filter. The filter is, let's see, I believe it's Aquatech, I think it's a 15, so it's rather large for a 10 gallon. But the juveniles don't seem to mind the high flow at all and are not sucked up by the intake, so they're just fine. Here's the shrimp several hours later. Getting along nicely in the tank.